Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin Schroff, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ottocast Picasou AI adapter. This little device allows you to run standalone Android on your car's factory navigation system, meaning you can install and run any Android app of your choosing on your car's original navigation system. Additionally, this device can also function as a wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto device, allowing you to use either of these functions with your smartphone connected. Compatibility-wise, the Ottocast Picasou AI will work with any navigation system that supports wired CarPlay, and will also work standalone without any smartphone connected unless you want to use the wireless CarPlay or Android Auto features. Before we set up the device and take a look at it in the car, let's have a cursory look at its design and physical features. On the left of the top edge, we have a micro SD card slot. The device already has 64 gigs of internal storage, but you can expand this further with the micro SD card slot if needed for things like movies. In the center is the USB-C port that you will use to connect the device to the car, and on the rightmost side is a SIM card slot. This slot supports 4G LTE and allows you to give the device a standalone data connection without any smartphone. You can also alternatively give the device a data connection through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi tethering with your smartphone. Physically, the device is quite minimal with an unintrusive and simple black design. Dimension-wise, the device is small but noticeably larger than the Ottocast U2 Now, which while cheaper is only capable of wireless CarPlay and does not have any standalone Android features. Let's now get into the car and take a closer look at the device and how it works. Installation is very simple and straightforward. Simply plug in the Picasso AI into your factory head unit's CarPlay USB port with the included cable. The device will immediately start booting up, and shortly after that, the standalone Android interface will be displayed on your head unit. I've already spent some time using the device, so here are my impressions of it. Performance-wise, the device is quick and fast, but isn't smooth. Opening and using applications, switching between them, and using the OS is all quick to react and work, but the animations in between them, for example scrolling and other transitionary animations, all have some sort of latency to them and slight choppiness to the way it's displayed. To best describe it, it feels like the OS animations are running at like 30 to 45 FPS instead of a smooth 60. If you've ever used a recent mid to low-end Android tablet, then you'll know exactly what this feels like. You can do everything you want to do and do it quickly, but it isn't smooth during the UI interactions. That being said, this sort of thing comes with the nature of this type of product. Most, if not all standalone Android CarPlay adapters like this one will probably perform the same. This is because essentially, this tiny little adapter has stuffed into it the guts of a smartphone SoC. That all has to be small enough and power efficient enough to run off the power supplied solely by the USB port of your factory CarPlay system. These sort of constraints limit how powerful of an SoC they can put in these adapters. If you want to be able to run full standalone Android on your navigation unit through your factory CarPlay system, then this is what you should expect. In any case, once you open an application, performance is fine. Google Maps navigation works great and works standalone as well, as this device has its own built-in GPS sensors. Playing movies on VLC, Netflix, and YouTube is smooth and has no hiccups. Video playback is without skips or issues, and the same goes with music playback. Speaking of music playback, audio quality is good, and since this is full-on standalone Android, you can install an equalizer app like Wavelet to adjust the EQ curves and treble, mids, and bass audio response of your vehicle. After connecting to an internet connection, you can even sign into your Google account and visit the Play Store, allowing you to download and install any app of your liking. This gives you real flexibility with your head unit and allows you to run almost anything you can think of off the Play Store. Even things like games work. Here's me playing Subway Surfers. You can even use split screen and use two apps at once on your display. This can be very useful if you like having navigation open, plus something else like Spotify, for example. In conclusion, the Ottocast U2 Plus Picasso AI is a good standalone Android CarPlay adapter. If you need more functionality than just what CarPlay can provide, then this Picasso AI standalone box is the perfect fit, because with full Android running on it, you can pretty much do anything you want to do functionality-wise. On the other hand, if you just intend to use the Apple CarPlay functionality and not anything else from the standalone Android side, I'd recommend getting the Ottocast U2 Now instead, as that device is not only cheaper, but faster to boot, smaller, and has smooth 60 FPS performance under CarPlay. Keep in mind that that device only does CarPlay, however, and is not able to run standalone Android like the U2 Plus Picasso AI can. I reviewed the Ottocast U2 Now on my channel, so check that out too if you're interested. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you want to support me making these videos, and feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks and see you later.